In the days when faith was tested by fire, there lived a man named Job. Job was not perfect, but he was faithful. He feared God. He helped the poor. He walked with integrity. His home was full, his land was blessed, and his children were many. From the outside, it looked like everything Job touched turned to gold. But what Job did not know was this: his life had drawn the attention of heaven and the jealousy of hell. The accusation in the unseen realm. Satan stood before God and spoke with pride. "Does Job fear you for nothing?" Satan asked. "You protect him, you bless him, you surround him with favor. Take it away, and he will curse you." God looked upon Job, not as a gambler looks at dice, but as a father looks at a son he trusts. "Very well," God said, "you may test him, but you will not take his life." And with those words, a battle began, not over Job's body, but over his faith. The day everything fell apart, it happened in one single day. A servant ran to Job, breathless and shaking. "The oxen are gone. Raiders attacked." Before the dust settled, another arrived. "Fire fell from the sky. The sheep are gone." Then another. "The camels were taken." And finally, the heaviest blow. "Your children." The house collapsed. None survived. Job fell to the ground, not because he was weak, but because pain is still pain, even for the faithful. He tore his robe. He shaved his head. He wept. Then Job did something that shocked both heaven and hell. He lifted his face and said, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Satan was silent, but not finished. When pain went deeper, Satan returned again. "Skin for skin," he said. "Strike his body, and he will curse you." God replied, "You may touch him, but his life remains in my hands." Soon, sores covered Job from head to toe. He sat in ashes, scraping his skin with broken pottery. Even his wife, broken by grief, said, "Curse God and die." But Job answered, "Shall we accept good from God and not trouble?" Still, Job did not understand. He cried. He questioned. He spoke his pain honestly. And God did not rebuke him for asking why. The silence that tested faith. Days passed. Weeks. Months. No answers. No healing. No explanation. Job's friends came. But instead of comfort, they brought accusations. "You must have sinned," they said. "God is punishing you." But Job held on. Not to comfort, not to blessing, but to God himself. And this is the truth many people miss. Backhand index pointing right. Faith is not proven when life is easy. Faith is proven when God is silent. God speaks at the right time. Not too early, not too late. God spoke from the storm. "Where were you?" God asked Job. "When I laid the foundations of the earth." God did not explain the suffering. He revealed his greatness. And Job understood something deeper than answers. God was still in control. Job bowed and said, "I had heard of you, but now my eyes have seen you." The turning point. Then God did something unexpected. He restored Job. Not just a little, double. New children, greater blessings, long life, deeper wisdom. But the greatest reward was not the wealth. It was this truth. Backhand index pointing right. Satan lost the battle. Faith survived the fire. And Job's story still speaks today. The motivational lesson, powerful for your audience. If you are being tested today, it does not mean God has left you. If things are falling apart, it does not mean Satan has won. Sometimes, God allows the test because he already knows the outcome. Fire. What Satan means to destroy you, God uses to prove your faith. Final words, perfect ending line. You may be in the storm, but the storm is not the end of your story. God is watching. God is working. And your faith will speak louder than your pain.